Hey YouTube. All right, today I'm going to do a review of the Stihl string trimmer. It's an FS50C made by Stihl. So here it is. So it's got the curve on the end. I just bought this last week and I wanted to try it out before I did any review on it. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts about it. So I'm not sponsored by any channel or by any manufacturer or anything, but just give you some of my thoughts. So for the past 30 years, each time I go to the home stores and my other string trimmers fail, I just go out and buy one of the cheapest ones because I know they're going to fail again. So this one here failed again after 2 seasons. So what happened to it is she had trouble starting, so took it in for repairs. They got it working again somewhat, but then I turned the angle to do sidewalk, turned it up, and I did my driveway, my sidewalk. When I turned it back down, somehow there's tension on it and it causes it to stall. Never did get it to start again on the straight, but if I turn it up on the side, it'll start and it'll run. So that one's done. So 2 seasons. So I decided this year I'm going to buy a Stihl. So I've got one of their chainsaws, been using it for 30 years and it's still going strong. So I had to try this one. Now what I like about this is it's an easy start. So here's the choke right over here. Just push this in and you turn it up to the choke position. Pull it like once or twice. Then once at this position and she started right up. And then as soon as you pull the trigger, it goes to this run position here. It has the trigger lock and your trigger here, your throttle. It has a on-off button right there, easy to reach. On the back side here, this is where your fuel goes, so it's a gas plus oil mix. And all I do is I buy this 50-to-1 True Fuel, put that in there, and she started right up without any problem. So I really like it. It was easy to start, easy pulls, whereas on my other one I had to sit there for maybe 15 minutes pulling on it, pulling the rope start. And my wife would see me out here and she always say, why don't you just buy a new one, and then we're tired of taking these over to get worked on, and they only last a couple of months, and then they go back out again, have to get it reworked on again. So but yeah, so what I like and what I don't like about these. What I like: easy pull start. Pull start's really easy. Just fill it up with the 50-to-1 fuel, don't have to mix anything. Choke works really good. She pulls, starts nice. The trigger, I don't have to have it all the way full blast in order to cut stuff, so when I do get to thicker weeds and brush or whatever, then I can pull it all the way and she cuts right through it. The head on it is a bump head to feed it, and the string loads pretty easily. There's 2 ways to load it. So you actually got to take the bottom part off here in order to load the string. They got other ones where you just load it directly right through the head, but this one actually works pretty good. And when you load it, you could either load it all the way through the head with just one long string. You know, you go all the way through and then twist it up from there, or you could take two equal length pieces of string and fit them in there, in the holes that they have to secure them, and then wind it up that way. So, you know, it's pretty versatile. It works really well. It cuts really well. So that's all the pros for it. Now, as far as any of the cons for this, there are none. So it works really well. We'll see how it goes, see how many seasons it lasts, and if there are any that come up, I'll let you know for sure. But yeah, so far it's been really nice. I like it. Pull starts really easy, and at my age I don't need to sit there and, you know, trying to pull a starter rope for 15 minutes and barely get it started. So yeah, I like it, and we'll see how long it lasts. All right, well, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you could. I'd appreciate it. All right, see you, YouTube.